KTVU's Allie Rasmus in San Francisco right now, telling us more about today's events. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning, Dave. Well, we're at Piers 32, where you can start touring this vessel here behind us and some of the others here for Fleet Week starting at 10 o'clock. They're going to be giving tours of the various amphibious carriers and destroyers that are out here for the week's events. But there's no doubt that the weekend air shows are some of the most anticipated events of the entire Fleet Week. The Blue Angels are scheduled to start practicing for those air shows this afternoon. The 6 FA Hornet jets are scheduled to take off from Oakland, begin flying over the bay and the city at 1 o'clock today. That practice will continue until 5 o'clock this evening, weather permitting. During that time, not only will people in San Francisco and the East Bay be able to see those jets, they'll also hear the roar of their engines overhead during the practice. The jets hit speeds of over 700 miles an hour over the bay. Now, as we mentioned, it's all dependent on the weather, of course. If it's too cloudy, that practice might be postponed until tomorrow. We're still waiting to hear back from organizers of the air show to find out what they're expecting weather-wise later today. Once we do, we will definitely bring you that update. But there's other events for Fleet Week. As we know, one of the highlights, the Parade of Ships, and that is happening tomorrow. Other events happening today, starting at 9, there's a military art exhibit at the San Francisco Cannery. The ship tours, including destroyers, cruisers, and amphibious carriers, will start at 10, as we mentioned, here at Piers 30, 32, and 35. And the Navy Band, the Destroyers, will perform at Marines Memorial Theater at 6 o'clock tonight. But right now, the Blue Angels jets are in Oakland, and again, 1 o'clock this afternoon is when they're scheduled to start practicing for the weekend air shows, weather permitting, of course. So we'll have to wait and see and keep our fingers crossed. Live in San Francisco, Allie Rasmus, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Just a short time ago, Chuck Grassley, the chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee, said there is, quote,